Say good morning, Blue. Blue, Blue, Blue. Ah, there we go. Yep, he's a happy boy. He's out here. The orb is up there. It's like 42 degrees. Go figure, right? Makes my nose and eyeballs run in the morning, and then later my whole body runs, right? And yeah, looky there. It's been out there since about 5:30. Kind of interesting. Let's see, was it Friday or Saturday that they started? This is Tuesday. I don't know if they were out there Sunday or not. Maybe they were. All to spray. Well, there's only 22 acres on this side of the road total. And, you know, maybe they were on the other side of the road before that. There's like 15 acres over there. And I don't see any new babies. Dang it. Oh well. But gosh, that's nice coming in here and have it be quiet. Yeah, I shouldn't be mean about it. Actually wouldn't have minded having those four still here, and they've just been late calvers. I mean, maybe if lucky they would have got bred first cycle and would have had March calves. But that's not my luck. I mean, just look what we got right here. Oh well, I gotta figure my day out. I got Brooke to leave me her pickup so I can take those tires out to the tire shop. Amazing. I just kind of told her, and I went how many months with her? Not longer than months. I went almost a year without a pickup because she had to have mine to drive. So, oh well, it is what it is. I get to drive hers today. Get you a little closer view since she's out here going now. Nice and quiet. And it's doing a good job. I think she's running on low most of the time. Makes the battery last longer. And I'm going to screw her up because she's in the way for me to get that discount. And maybe get it up in the field before I got to go get tires for the other one. She's been cutting the stuff and then leaving it lay for a day before she takes it to the cows, lets it dry down a little bit so it's easier to clean up. It don't hurt nothing either. What do you do when the old disc is way too low to hook to anything we have? That's what you do. It'll actually hook to the 4010, but there is an issue with that. It takes like 3 minutes for the hydraulics on the 4010 to raise this old disc. So, I made that years ago. It works good. It'll go on this one or on the 2294, either one. I don't think I've had it on the 5288. No reason for it, because the only thing we use it for is this thing. All greased, tires reared up. Hey Wyatt, you were talking about the cultivator getting ripped in half. This tongue's been broken here, broken there. That's been torn completely out. The ends have held up, although, you know, it's not like it's a tight fit anymore. And, you know, plates on both sides. Plates on top because it's broke that way. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to do anything with that other than leave her where she is and drop the hitch on the tractor is the easiest thing. But I gotta get the tractor fired up and let go of it with this thing and put it over there to raise it up so we can hook it up. Always fun. Yep, umbilical cord's hooked up. Just ain't gonna do it yet. It's turning over, but not fast enough. So give it another minute or two and hopefully she'll go. Yay. I knew this one was getting bad. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, 2-3 months. If I'd have started a month ago, probably would have been fine. Well, she ain't doing much. I figured by now it'd be a little drier and break up a little better, but all those chunks are still pretty wet. And it didn't help a little bit ago. I just had a wet hood. Already dried though. But we'll see what it does. Spin you around. Yeah, I got off a little. That's alright. And the bad thing is there's no duals on this tractor. It's a little deeper truck. And unfortunately this stuff's just wet enough to packing back down too much. So I'm thinking we're going to have to get the other disc back up here. And hopefully one pass with it and follow it with this one might get it ready to go. Because, you know, you can tell I'm bouncing around a little bit, right? And they should have the tires in, but I haven't heard yet. So I'm going to guess maybe they're not in yet. So they've been back to getting them about 11 o'clock, but you know, a couple weeks ago it was 1 or 1:30. So, and on the radio I heard this morning they said something about maybe rain this afternoon. Really? Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, a little history on this poor disc. It had the tins in it where you can put weight, and we used to have, actually there's 4 blocks that are on the subsetter that used to be on this. But we needed them on the subsetter, and the weights that are there are actually factory weights off a Heston 310 swather. So they've been on here a long time. And the pogo stick sticking up, that's from, we used to, when it was really wet, and we couldn't run the cultipacker, we would put the drill behind the disc. That's another one of those things that definitely never helped the tongue out any. But anyway, I thought I'd tell you that. Works good for that, it's just a hell of a pull on it. And I wouldn't want to run it with we got the drop edge on like this. But, you know, I'm just going to see if I can get some of this smoothed off with this one, and then when we hit it with the big one, maybe it'll be smoother, I hope. Especially this hill. Well, it's that time of year. I didn't get took off for silage, they're just mowing it off. It's red clover, so mowing off now I get a better seed crop a little earlier. And that'd be crimson, all blooming. And yeah, hey, look, I'm at Brooks pickup. Figured the radio out before I left. And I'm about halfway to Hillsburrito. I gotta go the other side of town a ways. I got right another, I don't know, 25 minutes, half hour on the road before I'm to the tire shop we usually deal with. He called me just before noon and said, hey, guess what? Your tires are here. So I'm going to get them on and get that disc in the field. Maybe today, I hope. Gotta say, you ever seen something so frickin' stupid? This is at an on-ramp, off-ramp. Let's put a frickin' 4-way stop because the idiots that are coming from Portland direction on Highway 26 to turn onto this road, they can't understand the stop sign, so everybody has to stop. Makes it so nice. You know, the through road gets to stop every time, no matter what. Yeah. Just my 2 cents. You see house roofs over there, that's the edge of North Plains. And we're going over there, which is called Helvetia. We're actually, what am I? It's probably 2 miles down this road up here at the intersection, and then he's about a mile off of it. So I'm almost there. But I had to show you that light. They put that up here about 6 months ago. It's like, WTF, right? Well, I got new tires in the back. Those things were so narrowed up, it wasn't funny. Had to put the donut on and use the blaster and put a strap around. One of them seriously took like a full half an hour just to get it on. And I'll bet you that's the truck that the tire goes on that he was working on when I got there. Right outfit. He had a drop tire scatter. Literally. Casing was pretty well shredded. And it'd be about the right time for them to go put it on and think around and get back on the road. Anyway, one of them actually went great. He used the donut, hit it with the blaster, and it was on. And the other three, he put them in the spreader and tried heating them up to get them to open up some. And that was freaking crazy. But they're on. Then I checked on tires. Yeah, 20.838s for the back of the 3394. There are not in any warehouses around. So, in order to do anything there, they got to get ordered in from God knows where. And the fronts, yeah, most of what he was finding was $950 to $1,100, and that's for the inexpensive ones, and it goes up from there. So, anyway, that's what I know for now. I can't really see it on the camera. Turned at the intersection back there, and now my windshield's wet. Sure glad Brooke keeps her windshield clean. It's so full of bugs, it isn't funny. Oh well, get you a little more on the way home here, right? That's the last mile. I don't know what it's really gonna do. It almost looks like it might be trying to rain up there, but not really. We'll find out, right? Either way, no. What I figured I'd be gone maybe 2 hours, and it's been 3 hours because it took so freaking long with those tires. I put a picture up, so hey, if you want to see what the before and after looked like on the new ones, man, you'd swear they were a little pickup tire and not a wide flotation tire. Once they're on the rim, they look right, but God, getting them on the rim. So, anyway, we'll get them on, and I don't know if I'll get any discing done with it tonight or not. At least go up, probably move it up to the field anyway. Don't have to worry about doing that later. There they are, all nice and pretty. They're supposed to be about an inch shorter than what the other ones were, but they're the same size. Again, chain link, no difference. Unless you bury her in the mud, and you know, that half-inch extra clearance might make a difference. And I don't know what it's going to do. I just know it's getting late enough now that I probably won't go anywhere. I think I'm going to run up and take a look at the front tires on that other tractor, though, after I look at some things in here, because they're the same size as this tractor needs, and I want to see exactly what they are. I know they're BKTs, and it's got the metric size and standard size both on it. And Becky cleaned up a pile in here, but I want to see what model it is, because trying to find for sure which ones are for front wheel assist, because you cannot take a rear tractor tire for a little tractor and put it on the front end of a big tractor and have it last very long. They have been known to literally rip the sidewalls clear out of them in the first hour in the field. So definitely want to make sure we get the right thing. Yeah. So I got to do that yet. Did some looking when I was in there, and we really didn't find anything. Nothing we want to spend money on. If I can find it online and get it for, you know, even a couple $100 cheaper a tire, shipping doesn't kill us. But yep, that's the day. So thanks for watching, everybody. See what the hell the weather does tonight. Might be a little muddy in the morning, I don't know. Definitely didn't get as far as I wanted to today. But such is life.